Actually, happy Sunday. This is Bobby and JG Radio. We have a good friend of mine, Mr. Alejandro Arredondo. He actually has a company called Alex Car Wash. I'll say thanks for hanging out with us today, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the invitation.
Alejandro actually and I used to live in the same subdivision right down the street from Hoppy Middle School in Mission Trace. And the reason I know Alejandro is because we were at probably the two guys that are always at the pool every Saturday, Sunday.
Yes, right.
Working on your tan?
Yeah, well, not as good as his, but yeah, for sure. Always working on our tan. But you, we've been talking about this for a very long time. You actually created a business from the ground up, and it's very exciting. Talk about it a little bit.
Yes, basically, yes, I started thinking about this business 5 years ago. And basically, first of all, I was thinking on leaving my actual job, my job by this time, and get myself independent.
Right.
At the same time, I search the market, and I see like the necessity of getting something here for the city that could be more efficient than the existing car wash systems, and also talking about the drafts that we have here in the city.
Right.
Getting with something that could help the environment and helping the people in getting a system to clean their cars. At the same time, they could be working or at home or shopping.
Yeah.
And that's the main idea who came to my mind. I'm an engineer with a master's degree in business, and I start thinking about the system which could be helpful for the city and for everybody else. And then I decided to work with these new carts. Mm-hmm. It's a electric system.
So let's talk about these problems that you're solving. So droughts, lack of water. How are you guys combating that?
Well, basically, cleaning the car with the power washing machine or a traditional system with those big funnels, they use 30 gallons of water to clean just one car.
30 gallons per car?
Per car,
gotcha.
Yes. It means that 10 cars, 7 days a week, we are talking about
a lot of water.
Less 3,000 gallons of water.
Right.
And with this system, instead of 30 gallons, we can use 1.4 or almost 2 gallons of water per car.
So you
reduce 30 times the expenditure of water.
Wow. How do we do that? How does that?
Well, basically because this system...
Bobby's trying to steal your idea, by the way.
No.
Yeah. Well, basically this system, these carts, they do have two different tanks inside. Mm-hmm. One of them, it's clear water, mm-hmm. and the other tank, it's
like a
recycled water.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then the system works with a small pump, with a boat battery, mm-hmm. and that we can recharge every time. And also the sprayer of this system is different. Mm-hmm. I mean, the sprayer of this system sprays more water like a mist, mm-hmm. and wet the car easier than if you use like a power washer.
Gotcha.
And at the same time, I'm a lover of cars, and at the same time you clean your car with the people who knows, and I know a lot of people who doesn't like power washers, because cleaning the car with power washer is gonna damage a lot your paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they're a little too strong, and yeah.
And they're just beating dirt into a car more than just taking it off. And so you also have gotten like the environmental factor too. I think was this huge. I don't think.
Yes.
So you're a portable car wash. So you can go into a spiral parking lot. You can go into an underground parking lot. You can go to someone's house. You can, and talk about how different that is, because there are some other mobile car washes, but there's not enough ventilation sometimes for them to work.
Exactly. One of the markets that I'm trying now to get, it's precisely the enclosed parking lots, because a power wash machine couldn't work inside of those because of the noise and because of the pollution with all the gas.
Right.
And then this is one of the advantages of this equipment, first of all. And second, another advantage of this equipment is that we don't drop that much water inside.
Right.
It's almost none. I mean, it's incredible how if you see after we wash a car, there's almost no water in the floor.
Right, or getting other cars that are right next to it.
Yeah, because when I went with Sauce to present them this system, the first thing they told me, you cannot drop water on the floor.
Right.
And also, all the products that we use with this system is environmental friendly, means that all of them are biodegradable.
Sure.
I look for them with different chemical companies, and the degreaser, the window cleaner, the tire dressing, everything is biodegradable.
And so sanitary water system allows you to actually
Exactly, that's
put
why
it
they
back into the
allowed me.
aquifer.
Exactly, because the first thing they told me, everything you drop to the floor goes to the sewer lines, but they're here in San Antonio, we don't have too much sewer lines, we have creeks.
Right.
And everything goes to the river. And that's the first thing they love from this system.
Is that it's completely biodegradable, it saves water, and you can use it anywhere.
Anywhere, yes.
What about the price difference between you and a traditional power washer, car
Well,
wash? mobile?
that's basically one of the things that we are trying to get into the market. The price, it varies depending on the size of the car. But comparing with a traditional car wash, we are half the price.
Half the price.
Yeah, let's say for
Say for-
example,
1/15 of the water.
Yeah.
And all biodegradable. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. For more information on either getting your car service or even if you have an office building that you want service, you can contact Mr. Alejandro Arredondo at 872-0766. Again, that's 210-872-0766. We'll be right back with Bobby and JJ Radio.